What is going on, everybody? Liam here, Everything NYJ, back with a quick video for you. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on the Dalvin Cook free agency sweepstakes. But before we get into that video, I just wanted to mention that you could follow Everything NYJ on all social media platforms at Everything NYJ. If you're new to the channel, we love having you here. Please like the video, subscribe, share it. Please help us out. With that being said, Tom Pelissero has reported that Dalvin Cook allegedly has multiple offers from about half a dozen teams, 6 teams that have really shown a lot of interest in having running back Dalvin Cook on their team. From a Jets perspective, it makes a lot of sense. Brees Hall might not be ready for week 1 or might not be 100%. So having a veteran running back in the building definitely will help out. Even if Dalvin Cook's reps start to decrease as the season goes on, as Brees Hall gets more comfortable, I would have no problem with that. I would personally love to see Brees Hall and Dalvin Cook and even Bam Knight throwing some Izzy in there, just splitting some carries. Brees Hall coming off of an ACL injury, you don't want him taking a ton of carries, especially earlier on in the season. December, January, when football really starts to count, when your season's on the line, that's when you want Brees Hall at 100%. So I see absolutely uh, nothing wrong with bringing Dalvin into the building. But apparently, the entire AFC East has shown interest in Dalvin Cook. The New England Patriots, the Buffalo Bills, and then the second most team that I think it makes a lot of sense, actually. I hate to say this, but Dalvin Cook going to the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins have allegedly uh, offered Dalvin Cook a contract. We don't know for how much, but he obviously has not accepted it at this point. Dalvin Cook and his agent do not feel that the beginning of training camp and the ending of July is a hard deadline. They're just kind of going to be patient and see what team is the best fit. And evidently, it all comes down to money. It really does. Whoever's going to offer him the most. But this kind of comes down to, do you want to make a lot of money, or would you rather win more games? Or if you could find an equal balance. I think that's really the most important thing. And it just makes logical sense. You want to find a team that is definitely contending for the playoffs, could definitely make some noise in the playoff, while also getting a big, nice, fat, juicy contract. That makes a lot of sense. Dalvin Cook went to Florida State. He played with Jalen Ramsey. So Miami looks like it might be a nice home for him. And I could see that. Miami, I mean, they're kind of going all in as well with Tyreek Hill. They got Bradley Chubb, Armstead. And then, you got guys like Waddle. You got Morstead. Miami is going to be a powerhouse. I'm not going to lie. As a Jets fan, I hate saying that. I can't stand the Miami Dolphins. I hate them. I really do. But facts are facts. The AFC East is loaded. The New England Patriots, I guess, could make a run at the playoffs. Because it's Bill Belichick, you can never truly count them out. They just extended Devontae Parker. They have some talent there. The Buffalo Bills, they're interesting. They're definitely going to be in the playoffs one way or the other. But I don't know if they're actually going to make a lot of noise in the playoffs, to be completely honest with you guys. They kind of just seem like they're in shambles right now. Like they're not a tight locker room, it feels. That's just my personal opinion. That's just how I personally feel. Would Dalvin Cook want to play with his brother James? I don't know. But in my opinion, it makes sense for him to come to the Jets. It makes a lot of sense to go to Miami, where, like I said, he went to college. He has familiar faces there. But then there's also been rumors that the Broncos are heavily involved. There's been some rumblings that the Dallas Cowboys are interested. So he's definitely going to have his options. And like we said earlier, he's not in a rush to sign. I mean, there might be a sleeper team too, where sometime in training camp, I'm not going to, hopefully nobody, but odds are probably somebody's going to, get injured during training camp. If a running back happens to go down and there's a team that feels like they could really make a push into the playoffs, they might be willing to overpay for somebody like Dalvin Cook. So there's always that too. But what do you guys think the best fit for Dalvin Cook is? Do you guys want to see Dalvin Cook on the Jets? Let me know down in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk Jets soon.